What's good, you sexy mother people? Welcome back to Henshin Gate, where the YouTubers of attitude. I'm Jared. Hey yo, it's Monday. You know what that means. It's time for all new Digimondays with episode 30 of Digimon Beatbreak. And y'all know the drip. Be sure to give the video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon, notify post videos, and God follow all of our social media, which got dudes for 9 years. So this episode is titled "The Wing to Protect You," and we're starting off with more shenanigans out of Gift. Well, we find out it's more of an involvement of Gift later in the episode, but I'm just gonna streamline it as best as I can. Where this dude who works for the Kuonji Industries, which is Makoto's family business, dude is over here trying to steal this data, and he's assisted with his Lugermon, and something happens, like some mysterious person comes up to him, but we find out later in the episode, so I'll get to that in a bit. Glowing Dawn is tasked to solve this case. They were actually specially selected to solve this case. By whom? Give me a second. They first see Makoto's twin brother, Tsukasa. Yeah, not as cool as Decade, but whatever. Tsukasa is just basically a hating ass bitch because he is now the heir of the Kuonji Industries entire business, but it was supposed to be Makoto, so he's just but that's just more of like that pressure, that family trauma, and especially since he's a twin, he's overshadowed by other twins, the quote unquote better twin that is Makoto. But the way they be moving this episode, I think Makoto is the better twin. But they were specially asked to solve this case to help out Tsukasa by their father, who's he just his presence alone just exudes generational family trauma to both Tsukasa, Makoto a bit, but mostly Kuropamon. Poor Kuropamon. I guess before we get to the heavy stuff, I wanted the lighthearted stuff is nice with Geckomon just like, oh my god, we're going to the chandelier leg, even though it's the Shangri-La egg. He's like, oh my god, he's just all over the place. So that's cute. But then we gotta get to the serious shit. It's Makoto is asked to become the new heir again to, for the family, come back for the family. And obviously we already know like Makoto left because he's a Digimon. To them, that's not a good look. Like, how do you have his Digimon and stuff? And we learned, Makoto didn't instantly run away. He was sent to his grandfather and decided to then run away, and then that's when Kyo picked them up and said, hey, join Glowing Dawn. And the rest is history. So while they're investigating, they find out the person, obviously this Gift member is a worker, but fell into he used to work for Kuonji Industries, but then fell into the whole cult-like ways of Gift. So they split up. Got Makoto and Tomoro looking for this guy, while Reina and Kyo go question Tsukasa. And again, Tsukasa's just like, he's not having this shit. He's like, hey man, I should've, like, I didn't do anything wrong. Why am I second fiddle just because he's the golden boy? And even when he has Kuropamon, he's still the golden boy because he's like, yo, he wants to come back. But the father's, oh my god, this fucking motherfucker, man. Like, this man, he wants, his intention is now, instead of Makoto running it, he wants Makoto and Tsukasa running the business. He's like, let's have our family come back together. Over here, he's still giving that trauma, especially to Kuropamon, like, hey, protect my son. But like, it's mostly a lot of this is a fast-paced episode. A lot of just going. But it's like it still has moments to slow down because it's like this is where we're learning about the bond of Makoto and Kuropamon of how it really started. And there's a lot of trauma behind it because once Kuropamon was born, motherfucker, oh my god, his dad tried to off him because it's like, how dare you have this thing? You are basically a disgrace to this family. He tries to, oh god. And just to streamline this part, it was Sakasa that told his dad about Kuropamon because again, the trauma and the pressure is on them so much. He's like, nah, I ain't having this shit. Hey, he had a Digimon. Am I good now, Dad? Am I the favorite son? No, it's still Makoto. And that's when Makoto went to his grandfather. He made a promise. They made a promise to each other there that they're gonna protect each other. They're together forever. Fucking yeah, but we learn all that because this member of Gift, I forgot his fucking name already. This scorned employee with his Lugermon is tasked to take out Kuropamon, and the person who did that was Makoto's dad. He tasked this. Basically, this guy was out here looking for some data for Gift. He got caught, and he's like, hey, I don't give a fuck what you doing, but can you do me a solid right quick? Kill this just off this Digimon, and you could go and do whatever you want with whatever data you want from I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Just do this one little favor for me. We good. We squared. And like, dude is over here spouting his cultish nonsense about fucking Gift and shit about it's about the Digimon, and his Lugermon turned Digivolves into Hell Lugermon, and he's just as soon as Makoto figures out he's running him, and like then that's when dude just like it reveals like your dad taxed me, he hired me to do this shit, and like dude is like, hey, you don't need him. We can be a family. We can be strong. This thing is a stain on our reputation, type shit. And Kuropamon's just like, look, man, like let it happen, man. Like I caused you too much pain. I am the reason why you were basically exiled from your family. I'm the reason why you and your brother don't get along, even though him and his brother basically Makoto didn't hate his brother, and I'm pretty sure his brother doesn't hate Makoto, but it's just like that pressure from their father trying to please him so goddamn bad is why he just did what he did. He basically did that just so much, and it's like, I'm not okay with being a snitch motherfucker. Fuck that guy. Like, how you my blood, you my brother, we're supposed to have each other, you're supposed to help me. He's like, nah, man, I can't. I like, nah, fuck that, you a bitch. But at the same time, like, I do get it. That pressure, that trauma, that it's so much. But Makoto, woo, he said, no, fuck that. He said, screw that. He's like, no, but I'm gonna go a bit extra. He's like, fuck that. We made a promise to each other. We day one. We there for each other. We stick together. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I don't give a fuck about this business. It's us going done, my nigga. And yeah, Kuropamon was like, yeah, you're right. We is together. I remember now. And then Kuropamon warp Digivolves. Not Digivolves. Warp Digivolves into Scourge Kuropamon. Which, like, if y'all remember Adventure 2, where Armadillomon Armor Digivolved to Submarimon. Basically it's like Submarimon. You could be inside and ride him, and like fucking it's so good. My words will never be able to describe how cool this shit is. It's something you need to watch. And they take on Hell Lugermon, and so they're still in the Shangri-La egg, so it's like they're gonna come down on them. But then Tsukasa finally grows a pair and said, hey, get outside, take him out. And yeah, man, another Gift member down. fucking hell, man. We get a moment with Sakasa and Makoto um, reconciling a bit. He's like, look, man, I get it. We brothers, though. I don't hate you. And I know you don't hate me. Like, Dad's a piece of shit. We still brothers. And, yeah, nah, like, God damn. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to get through this because I'm gonna be for real with y'all. This episode had me in my fucking feels. It had me choked up and tearing a bit. Like, oh my god, just like because like it's everything between Makoto and Kurapamon just so powerful, it's so poignant, so beautiful. It's just like, oh my god, who's cutting onions? It's something in the air, man. It's something in the air. Like actually, oh my god, I was like choked up, tearing. Like holy fucking shit. It's the emotion between Makoto and Kurapamon, Makoto and his brothers. Like it's just this shit is powerful as fuck. I was wondering while at the same time, like, why doesn't Tomoro step in, especially with not Armalizamon, fuck, his ultimate form. I'm blanking right now. I'm also very hungry. But I was like, why doesn't but like, this is Makoto's episode. I get it. This is Scourge Kuropamon's debut. And this episode's so fucking powerful. Yeah, and then we end the episode. Obviously, their bond is reaffirmed. Like, yo, we in this together, man. We together forever. We day ones. And yeah, no. Fuck Makoto's dad. That nigga is a piece of shit. He's literally over here stomping on poor Kuropamon. It's fucked up. And like, yo, but yeah, when Makoto's like, fuck. He's like, fuck that. We day ones. Remember? And then yeah, the action was cool. Fuck Gift. When this shit hits its apex, I know it's gonna be tops. And however 5 stars is still gonna be involved outside of like what happened in the last episode. I mean, come on now. This shit. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, hey, we still stand tall. We win, and they're gonna be more of a problem going forward. Yeah, so yeah, this shit is just such a fucking powerful episode, man, with family ties and trauma and reaffirming a real family bond with Kurapamon, Makoto, and Glowing Dawn. It's to reaffirm like this is the real family, and it's gonna hit even more when we get to Kyo's part with 5 stars. That's where I know for a fucking fact it's gonna hit the hardest with Tomoro and Gokumon and Kyo and 5 stars. All that is going to just I'm gonna be a blubbering mess. If this shit is where I'm already choked up and tearing up, just because like this whole the trauma and the bonding, the way it was portrayed and acted. Oh my god, especially with Kuropamon. Oh my god, every scene with those two, with him and Makoto, whether it was from their flashback for what's happening right there. Oh my god, I teared, and then with Makoto and Tsukasa, again choked up in tears. Like holy fuck, who's cutting onions? So if that was how it is. I'm gonna be a blubbering mess when we get further on in this series, and I'm here for it. No notes. This is 5 stars, and if you haven't seen this episode, you need to take your time to watch this episode. Just have some tissues by your side, and then call your loved ones, hug them, tell them you love them. Don't take them for granted, because it's shit like this that helps you remember. Like, yeah, man, I am grateful to have people in my life that I can say I love, and I need to cherish that more often. This is that reminder. I'm getting this from Digimon, dude. It's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, check it out. Well, what do you guys think of this episode? Because I'm in my feels heavily, but let us know what you think in the comments down below. And check out previous Digimon Days with Beatbreak. Check out the all new K-pop Music Mondays, where we're gonna be covering Choi Yena for the for her Digimon theme or ending theme. We're gonna cover that next week, along with Yuta's playback and in its entirety. So hopefully Avex don't fuck us. But stay tuned for that next week. But still check out the newest episode of this week. What else do we got? We got Superhero Time with Zetz and Gavin Infinity. You should check that out. Shorzy in the works, going to do each season some way, somehow. And we're also going to be doing this month Kim's Convenience, which I've got a lot to talk about now, apparently. But we'll save that for when we get to it. We've also got K-pop Demon Hunters movie review. We've got the entire Letterkenny series. We've got the entire Armor Sword series. The toy review is delayed, but it's happening still. And so on and so forth. But until then, catch you guys later. Peace.